I'm Deronda and I'm making a 4 cheese and turkey stuffed manicotti. I'm starting with an 8-ounce box of manicotti noodles that I'm going to get boiling here in a few minutes. I have 1 cup of shredded provolone cheese. I had sliced provolone cheese in my refrigerator and I just decided to use the slice. I have 1/2 cup of grated fresh Parmesan cheese. I have 2 cups of shredded mozzarella cheese. I have 2 cups of ricotta cheese and 1 egg. These are the ingredients I'm going to use to fill the manicotti, along with 1 pound of ground turkey, 2 cloves of chopped garlic, 1/2 cup of chopped onions. And for the sauce, I have a 15-ounce can of fire roasted diced tomatoes, and here I have a 15-ounce can of diced tomatoes. This is 1 6-ounce can of tomato paste. I have a teaspoon of sugar. I have a 1/2 teaspoon of red chili flakes and a 1/2 teaspoon of pepper here in this bowl. I have a teaspoon of dried oregano and 1 teaspoon of basil leaves in this bowl. Let's get started on boiling our noodles. I have salt water that's rapidly boiling, and I'm adding the manicotti noodles right into the boiling water. You add salt to the water so your noodles won't stick together. And you are going to boil your noodles for 7 minutes. Now we can get started on the turkey sauce. Use your timer. In a large skillet, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil before I add my turkey to it. Just add the turkey. Kind of stir it around so you can break down the turkey, the ground turkey. Add your onions. And your garlic, your 2 cloves garlic. The manicotti noodles have now boiled 7 minutes, and it's time to remove them onto this cookie sheet that I have lined with paper towels and wax paper. This way the manicotti will not stick to the pan. To our turkey that is frying with the onions and garlics, we're going to add our fire roasted tomatoes and our diced tomatoes. And right in there. Add your salt, your oregano and basil, your crushed peppers and black pepper, a little sugar, and your tomato paste. Be sure to gently stir this around. Okay, this is what your turkey sauce is going to look like when you get all those ingredients combined. And we'll let it sit here on medium heat for 15 minutes. And now let's get started on stuffing the manicotti noodles. For the manicotti filling, we're going to just put 1 egg down here in the bottom of our bowl. Give it a good whip. Then we're going to add the 2 cups of ricotta cheese. You're going to add the 8 ounces of provolone cheese and the 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese, and only add half of your mozzarella cheese. Only add about 1 cup of it in there. Reserve the rest for topping your manicotti dish later. Give this a quick stir. Okay, this is what your filling for your manicotti shells should look like. To stuff the manicotti shells, I go ahead and put the cheese filling right in here in a sandwich bag, sandwich Ziploc bag. It's a lot easier to get the filling in the noodles. And then over here I just cut one of the edges off. And take one of your noodles, open it up. Yeah, this is fun. And squeeze your manicotti cheese right in there. Squeeze it right in there. Okay? And if it cracks, that's alright. All you need to do is lay it down on the side of the pan. Alright. There it is. Okay, there's one that's stuffed. Okay, to assemble your baking pan with manicotti and that turkey sauce, I just add a little olive oil to a 13 by 9 inch pan. Add half of your turkey sauce in the bottom of your 13 by 9 inch pan. And on this bed of turkey sauce, I'm going to arrange the stuffed manicotti. Now it's time to cover your manicotti noodles with the remaining turkey sauce. Alright, now this is what it should look like. Cover it with tin foil and bake in a 350 degree preheated oven for 35 minutes. Okay, we've got our last 10 minutes of baking on the manicotti. We're just going to remove the top here. And we're going to add our mozzarella cheese right on the top. And we're going to bake this for 10 more minutes. Or you may want to bake it a few minutes longer or a few minutes less. Whatever your wishes are. Alright, there it is. Let's push it back in there. 10 more minutes and we'll be ready to eat. Okay, now I have that Four Cheese Manicotti out of the oven with our turkey sauce, and we are going to be digging into it right here in a few minutes. It smells delicious. It's nice and bubbly and ready to dig into. Let's go ahead and pull out one of our manicotti shells. See what we've got here. Oh goodness, looky there at that. You've got this turkey meat sauce. You've got the homemade tomato sauce and the four cheese filling and the manicotti shells. Ooh, look at that. Just ooze right out of there. Let's take a bite. It's very hot. This is delicious. It will be a treat for any dinner night. This is Deronda, and thanks for watching Foods 101. Remember to subscribe.